My name is Michal Takac. I'm CEO of Phyto Pure Bio, and I became a cannabinoid advocate after experiencing their benefits as a recovering trauma patient. I started company in 2013 and was first to introduce functional CBD product to the UK retail market. As a Polish-speaking Czech living in the UK, with insight into the UK medical cannabis market, had the language, local knowledge, and network that translated into a sustainable strategy for medical cannabis in CEE. And let me introduce our company briefly. Phyto Pure Bio is a CMO producing functional cannabinoids-based product from our manufacturing facility in Czechia. Over the last year, we have put in place a sustainable supply chain and commercial model for medical cannabis markets in CEE, starting in Poland. Market checklist. So Poland and market has been operating for over 3 years, can prescribe cannabis by any doctor for any alignment and electronically. Clinics are simple to establish. Negatives, no local cultivation, meaning everything needs to be imported. Only 6 floss and 3 extracts available to date. Extract just started. First application took about 4 years to conclude. A lot of deficiencies in the documentation and lack of understanding of local compliance led to the prolonging time for the application to be concluded. No sales yet, as far as I'm aware, very little in terms of extract. Getting a market authorization license can be time-consuming and costly in Poland. And I hear of companies, or I know of companies who've been quoted up to 60,000 euros per one license, which is, in my opinion, excessive for that market. Private clinics and doctors only, no insurance support compared to Germany, 80% reimbursement, and Czechia, for example, 90% reimbursement by insurance companies. So it's fully private market. Market growth restricted by lack of the understanding both at the doctors and patient level. Economic dynamics very different to Germany. So what is the appeal and strategy? Product diversity. One strain does not treat all issues. And that is issue in Poland currently. All to me look same. Every single strain is very similar in effects, and that needs to be addressed. Compared to Germany, where is over 200 SQAs registered, is very little for that kind of size of the market. Education, better understanding by doctors and patient of product and treatments opportunity will help grow the market. Supply chain integration, simplify the process and increase margin. Recreational, local industry believes still 5 years away, so still plenty of room to join the medical cannabis market, but newcomers. Our strategy, local market knowledge, understand the local market economics and implement demand pricing model. New products, we are applying for 10, to be exact 14 licenses as we speak. Partners with the local experts to shorten our learning curve, avoid mistakes and save on fixed cost. The lack of understanding from newcomers, it couldn't be managed remotely, and you need to have a serious partners on the local level and manage it locally. It's super important to be able to succeed in the emerging market like the Poland is in respect of medical cannabis and cannabis such as product. Supply chain, import, wholesale, distribution, and clinic integration. Expansion, grow overall market and develop online clinics. That is our focus. We need to educate, so education, provide programs and doctors, market and pharmacy levels. That is super important because we're facing a lot of misunderstanding and institutional voids, missing infrastructure. Market does not understand what is cannabis really is, what are pro and cons in using a cannabis. So we like to starting addressing that with our partners and raise the awareness about medical cannabis positive effects. So summary, execute a simple business model that can localize easily. This is our strategy, and we will be entering other EEC markets shortly. Introducing a diverse, wide product range, unique to the market products. As I said, to bring in the generics wouldn't solve the problem. Put them into the catalog and waiting and hoping for the best that has been prescribed. Polish patients, because they pay from their pockets, they really look into the quality of and diversity of the product. And that is currently lacking because you all know there is only 2 suppliers of the floss in the past 3 to 4 years, and they haven't been very active in widening the portfolio of the product. Working with the local partners, as I mentioned, super important, and we doing exactly that. We partner with the mutual exclusive agreements with top consultants and supply chain parts or partners. Partnering with leading global suppliers to ensure supply redundancy, and this is what needs to be done because there was lack of supply in a last quarter 2021. There was no floss available on the market, which damaging the market and patients, and it was horrible for everybody. So there was a lot of issues. And again, going back to the 2 main suppliers, they missed that. Committing to manage at a local level. Understanding market culture is super critical. If someone thinks they know how to enter the market without being there and speaking to the Polish people and understand the culture, they are wrong. It's super important to have a boots on the ground when you enter in a market like this. It cannot be managed remotely. We see the failures before in that respect. So that is in the very short presentation, but I hope it will bring something to you. Thank you.